Hello, I'm Hannah, and I'm a Sagittarius. I have no idea what that means, but according to the internet, I'm a natural-born leader, independent and strong-willed, introspective and adventurous, and a little too honest for my own good. Usually, I just sum it up by saying I'm obnoxious. Hypothetically, I will always look up our signs' compatibility, since it has become Tinder bio common law to list them, and girls love to resign responsibility for their missed connections. Call me a skeptic, but I don't think the stars can dictate whether or not you're a good person. Cosmic connect-the-dots can't decipher if you're kind. That's the first question my mother always asks. Is she kind? Quickly followed by, does her family know? And, most importantly, does she have a job? Hypothetically, my mother claims she knew I was gay since I was 8 years old, so I never quite understood why I had to come out. I played select softball, loved writing and design, chose to attend an all-girls Catholic high school, built a treehouse from scratch in my spare time. I thought it was implied. Though I still treated it like a shameful secret. I would often skip class to go sit in the chapel where I would read him my unrequited love letters as an act of prayer. But we were always taught to treat prayer like a private conversation, and I had come to realize I was neglecting to listen. So tucked away in the second-floor balcony, I patiently waited in quiet vulnerability for a divine response. After a few days, I heard it, like a whisper in my chest. It reminds me how your voice seems deeper when you speak because it travels through bone instead of through air, like it was internal. So I kept going to church and never felt the need to ask for his forgiveness. But after 12 years of religious Catholic rhetoric, my brother had had enough. He stopped coming to Mass, stopped coming home for Easter, stopped coming home for Christmas, stopped coming home. Hypothetically, my brother and I have always shared a strong bond in spite of conflicting philosophies. In fact, we were often mistaken as a married couple despite having the same face, a perfect blend of both our parents' features. So when I say I'm a hopeless romantic with a penchant for bold moves, that is not to imply that I locally source love like the siblings in that Folgers coffee commercial. We may be close, and we may be Southern, but not that close, nor that Southern. Though we do share the same taste in women. Blonde hair, blue eyes, short with quiet personalities, and I have fallen in love with my fair share. Hypothetically, we met in college. At least that's what we said. It was a half-truth. She had beautiful blue eyes. 2 small galaxies that I swear contained life's ever-expanding infinities. But when I asked her for a piece of forever, she said no. It always fascinated me how everything she owned could fit in a 10 by 10 space, how you would never know that she had left unless you opened the guest room door. So I kept it closed. Hypothetically, I've always been far too flirtatious for my own good, but my father always said it was the easiest way of getting things done. Business is business, with a coy smile and a light arm touch. A man took that to heart right around the same time I started seeing ghosts. Now I sleep with the lights on in case one wanted to stop by. My body was never a temple. But that was the day I learned what ruins were, and how doctors love to play Indiana Jones. They replaced my sanity with scientific method, 1 pill at a time. Hypothetically, I played this game with strangers, ask them their favorite color and animal and why, take a tour of their subconscious, uncover their hidden truths, bury my feet in their gardens to see if they take root. More often than not, I am weeded, tossed aside. I implore you to make wishes on my dandelion seeds, keep them like a secret just as I keep everyone else's, because kind eyes are addictive to drunken drifters. Their slurred secrets are sometimes haunting, permeating my lucid dreams. But what is another ghost to a medium? What is the shelf life of a fake smile? What is heaven to a non-believer? What is a love poem to a cynic who can't tell it's about her? What is an about me with no sense of self? But that's what the internet is for. The fallacy of zodiac signs and pre-written destiny, for learning to read poems with too much history largely unexplored. hypothetically. There are so many things I am unwilling to admit. I cite certainties as speculation, place my past in parentheses, present history as legend. Hypotheticals are the only reality I have ever known. But I am tired of pretending as though you could turn me sideways and I would disappear, that I don't have a shadow when the darkest parts of me are parts of me still. So let's begin again in earnest. Allow me to confess my most fundamental truths. My favorite color is royal blue because it's the only shade you need context to determine if it's happy or sad. My favorite animal is a barn owl because they fly under the radar unless they think you're prey. My sign is Sagittarius. I'm Hannah. What's your name?